Relics of yesteryear, a museum here in Northeast Ohio offers so much more than just nostalgia.
David Moss hops in the car for another one-tank trip to a museum that shows off America's history in a very unique way.
It's a collection of restored World War II airplanes, and better than that, it's the story of the men who flew them. It's like a trip back in time. It's called Liberty Aviation Museum, and it's a one-tank trip.
We have a lot of military vehicles, civilian vehicles here. We're much more than just an aviation museum.
About an hour west of Cleveland, in Port Clinton, is one of the finest museums in the Midwest. In 1929, Transcontinental Air Service, which ultimately became TWA, began the first cross-country flights from New York City to California. The aircraft they used were the Ford Trimotors.
And we have one of those two airplanes that started it all. The airplane is available for rides to the public, and if you're lucky enough to be here on weekends that it's operating, feel free to come on out and we'll get you a ride in it. We also have a great deal of other aircraft and vehicles of interest to people of all ages, and including our flagship airplane, and that's the B-25 Mitchell, and the airplane flies regularly throughout the year at air shows.
If you enjoy seeing early military vehicles, you are in the right place. And amazingly, almost all of them work. After all that, if you're hungry, check this out, an original stainless steel diner attached to the museum.
We have the Tin Goose Diner, which is on site at the museum, built in 1948, and it's all authentic, all stainless steel, and anything from your burgers to hand-cut onion rings and french fries, hand-dipped milkshakes. And it's a real fun diner to take your meal in, because you can also watch the airplanes at the museum take off and land.
And of course, the best part is, it's just a one-tank trip. David Moss, Fox 8 News.
Good stuff as always, Dave. Thanks so much. And for more details, directions, and links to today's one-tank trip, head to fox8.com.
Yeah, certainly a great day to take a drive, roll down the windows, and then just enjoy this beautiful day out there, Melissa. It certainly is. What a gorgeous day. No doubt about it. Maybe take the motorcycle out even this evening. Definitely a great evening for kids to play outside and spend some of that energy they have all bottled up. So West Geauga High School, beautiful blue sky here as the sun's getting lower on the horizon. For now, sunset's close to about 7:30. What a beautiful view there, too. A couple of decorative clouds out there. These are the last days of summer. Next Wednesday is the autumnal equinox. So heat and humidity in full effect starting again tomorrow. Friday night touchdown week number 5, and a cool down is now showing up on the 8-day forecast. So Friday night touchdown for tomorrow evening between about 7 and 10. Kickoff should be about 80 degrees. It'll be warm. It'll be humid with a really light southwest wind. 77 is a current reading in Cleveland and Pittsburgh. 79 for Columbus, our Queen City, at 80. Kansas City is just shy of 90. So still some pretty dry air here. We have mid-50s. 60 for dew points. By tomorrow, dew points will return to about the low to mid-60s and stay pretty high through the entire weekend and beyond as the system gets closer and closer. The strongest front in the next 8 days will occur Tuesday night into Wednesday. That is going to be the change in the air masses. So we're going to have those dew points again pretty high throughout the weekend and definitely revving up the temperatures too. Lots of sunshine right now, a few extra clouds south and east, but the showers and storms that are firing up are near the mountain state, so well southeast of our viewing area. But this front here eventually is going to head in our direction. A little bit of cool air aloft too, which is going to make us toss in about a 10% chance of a spotty shower or maybe a quick thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. But do notice most of us are dry the entire day. Just a few extra clouds, but a couple sizzle up here, especially east of 71, and then fade pretty quickly just in time for football games. Then that front we showed you north and west could spawn a couple of showers tomorrow night in the wee hours of your Saturday morning. Otherwise, Saturday is nice and dry, clouds and sunshine, and again, there's about 10% chance of a quick shower, a fleeting shower in and out. Dry for the Browns home opener, but a hot one too in the 80s. Then as we go into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is the highest risk of showers and storms with the actual front coming through. Upper 50s to mid 60s, clear and calm tonight. Low 80s tomorrow, lots of sunshine. Again, a spot shower can't be completely ruled out. 10% chance, talk about a limited chance. Same deal Saturday. And then Sunday, we're looking at mid 80s. Still a hot one, a couple of pop-up storms possible west on Monday. A little better chance on Tuesday with the best chance on Wednesday. And then behind that front, temperatures, we take a little break there. We head back to the 60s for a couple of days. Liz, Gabe, back to you.
The day after her 8-day says fall, 65 is the high. And that's the light switch I was telling you.
It is.
Isn't that something?
It's a coming. Well, could another rookie make his NFL debut Sunday against the Texans?
For the latest on that and game day stadium preps, we are joined by Fox 8 sports anchor John Touch. We are getting close to home opener. This is exciting stuff.
And it's going to be a beautiful day for football. A little warm, but it's going to be great for the fans to be out there. Let's talk now about the Browns alignment, if you will, with Jedrick Wills nursing an ankle injury and Chris Hubbard dealing with a tricep situation. The Browns are prepping rookie lineman, James Hudson, the former Cincinnati Bearcat. They're prepping him to potentially play if those veterans are unable to make it on Sunday. Now let's talk about getting into the stadium and all that stuff. Like last year, fans can benefit from using free express access at the stadium through touchless facial recognition technology. All you have to do to opt into the program, go to the mobile app for the Browns. Similar to the last 3 seasons, the stadium is going to feature an expanded footprint to assist with getting in, getting out, and the flow within the stadium. And while there is currently no mask mandate or vaccination requirement for the stadium, the team is certainly going to continue to monitor and adhere to all local and state regulations. As for veterans like Jarvis Landry, being home is great, but not starting 0-2, that's the most important thing to focus on.
Yeah, it's the most important one. It's the next one. So, we're out here working, doing everything that we can to make sure that we're prepared, and then obviously we go out there and compete for a chance to win.
Well, I think the Browns will be very, very focused, and I could see them winning by a couple of touchdowns in this game, something like mid-30s in terms of scoring. Let's go 34-21 for a prediction. So I feel they will certainly answer what happened, and you can't look at last week and say, oh my gosh, what happened? I mean, they really had the Chiefs for quite a long time, just could not finish the deal. So I think they come back home opener and play very well and win big.
All right, Johnny, thank you so much.
That's my story.
Sounds that.
Well, it's your chance to help our four-footed friends.
Progress so far in our annual Dick Goddard APL Telethon as we learn much more about the great work they do. Stay close.
Save up to $50